Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to do a cartwheel because when I first started gymnastics, one of the first tricks that I learned was cartwheels and handstands because those are like the basics, right? So anyways, today I'm going to try to teach you how to do a cartwheel, and then if we have time, I can show you a handstand. But first, I want to show you my cartwheel stance. So when I'm doing a cartwheel, you have to choose which foot you want to put in front. I put my left, but it depends on you. So then you want to put this foot. If you either leg, whichever one you start with, put that leg in front. You like face forward, body faces forward. This leg is in front, right? The other leg in back. And your hands are all the way up. Okay, so that's the main stance. And then you're gonna have to go around, and I'll show you how to do that. But when you end, if you start like this, then you end the same thing, right? So you start like this, and then you do the cartwheel, like and then you end. So I'm gonna do a cartwheel really quick. So start, end. So you couldn't see when you end. You start like this, and you end. You have this foot in front, like that, and you'll be facing the opposite way. So if you're facing that way, then when you land, you're gonna face that way. Okay? So now I'm gonna do like kind of maybe like a slow motion one to kind of show you the process of a cartwheel, right? Okay, so if I'm starting back here, so I have my room, and I'm gonna start in position and then go like that, and then I'm gonna start facing the side, because you like start forward, but then you start facing your side, you put your hand, like you go like that. So right, front, side, slowly, you put your hands down, and then when you put your hands down, you want to kick your legs over. That was not the best cartwheel because I was trying to do it like a little bit slower. But as I said, you start. You want to, when you're starting it, you're gonna go like, then put your hands down like that, like starting. But then once you get more down, keep your legs straight. I'm not keeping it straight because I'm going really slow. Like start, put your hands down, and start facing the side like it. Then you're gonna go to the side, and then your legs, see, these are my legs, right? First they're up, and then they face kind of, and then they go like that. So then you're gonna be facing across. See, there's a door right here. So my legs are gonna go across the reflection and land. Like across, land, right? Sorry, not the best view, but that's really it. And I was with my friend, and they had the stance right, but they couldn't kick hard enough. You always gotta kick your legs. See, can I show you kind of what they did? So I'm bringing you down. But anyways, they did like they were starting it, and they went down. I showed them the stance, they went down, but then they couldn't kick up. You have to kick up and around. Instead, they were like that. And I was like, that is not a cartwheel. You have to make sure your legs are straight up in the sky. You gotta push. When you're doing a cartwheel, you wanna push those legs. They're not like that. You can't have your legs straight legs, push them all the way through. So it would be more like a straight push. So like that. So, sorry, that's the cartwheel. And if you have any trouble then doing the cartwheel, then you can try to tell me about that. Then I can make more videos about how to do the cartwheel and try to show it more slowly so you can understand. That's like the basic cartwheel. You start and you end, You have to go through, kick all the way up. I'm going to take a few tries, practice. So everyone says practice. So now I'm going to show you a little bit on a handstand. So a handstand is a bit easier. With a handstand, you're just going to, you start with the same, always. It's like always there's stance, like everything. Like let's say you're starting a twirl. You start like that. So your hands up just like that. Round off, handstand. Round off, handstand, cartwheel, And besides like a flip, because then you, like if you're doing a flip, then I would go like, what? But I can't. I'm not doing a flip. But anyways, for like a lot of stuff, you would always start with your, like the foot that you want to use in front of you, like that, right? Hands out, foot in front. So yeah. The handstand, you never go to side. You always stay straight up. Okay, straight up and down, straight. So yeah. For the handstand, you're gonna want to go up, and you keep. Here's like some stuff to practice. You can try practicing this. So it's basically, you've probably heard of it before, but it's when you put one leg in front, like you're getting ready for a handstand. Instead of kicking both legs up, you put one leg like that. Okay, one leg. So you can practice those. Make sure hands stay by your ears. Very good. Hands. Okay, it's like in everything. Hands stay by your ears. And they go up and they go that way and that way at the same time. Your hands, your legs, they gotta be together. Okay, always. And your hands are like almost always gonna be straight by your ears, tight. Okay. Another thing that you can practice for handstand, if you can't kick all the way up yet, then you can also do donkey kicks to practice. Basically, a donkey kick would be like when you have someone in front of you, and instead of like doing the actual handstand, like you go like that, kind of like jump up, right? Try to get up like that. And then the last thing, one of the most helpful, is doing a handstand against a wall. So if you have like a wall somewhere, then you just do the handstand, try to hold it on the wall. A handstand right up against the wall, try to hold it as long as you can. If you have like a free wall anywhere, try that, and then come down. But basically that's a handstand, and then when you're trying to hold it for a while, you want to squeeze. Because if you just flop, if we do like a hand, I didn't hold. If you're doing handstand and you're not like stiff or anything, just like, and you kick a little too far, you're gonna go straight over to the ground. Now you want to be stiff on a squeeze. See, that wasn't very good, but see, I'm the best at holding it. Once you get really good, you can start doing walks. See how long you can hold it for. But you don't want to be floppy because also you don't want to go because both feet go up. So not only one foot go up, because in practice that you have to know when you're actually doing it, you can't do it like that. Both feet have to go straight up. Like that. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching.